Let's see. Hello, Paul. How's it going? I'm gonna go over the player choice stuff right now. Voting started yesterday, right? Or is it today? I'm doing well. How are you? I mean, or yes, but hopefully you guys are all doing well. But yeah, the survey, is it live? I think it is, right? And hello, Jared. Yeah, it's live. Okay. Maybe I should pull up also JP. Yeah, it's up. Yeah. So JP already did their voting a few weeks ago, and we should try our best to get the same lineup as they did, because they actually buffed some of the units here, and if we don't vote for them, they're probably not gonna be on our lineup, and then we're gonna miss out on units that are like recently buffed. None of the buffs are all that groundbreaking. There are some really nice ones, but and I don't even know if any people are gonna roll in the player's choice. That's gonna happen very soon. I think probably maybe early December. I don't know. Oh, nice! Welcome back to the game. Is it the game we're getting? We're gonna get a whole new RAM, so that's gonna be at least, I would say, we're guessing because we don't really have that many details right now, but we're probably gonna get around 25 new units. And hello, Dio, how's it going? So we're gonna get 25 new units, which is usually the amount of units you see in a new RAM, because they did confirm that it was gonna be a separate RAM. Sort of like wait, no, Demon Slayer were just one. What was the last RAM with two lineups? I'm just thinking of Sanrio because that happened recently. You got Screw in your range and third mule. Really the best rolls for Kaiju. Yeah, Omniman was amazing last year. We'll see if he gets any love. Maybe he will, but he might not be as groundbreaking. But hopefully, I am expecting that call out to be pretty amazing still. I mean, really great. Probably better than Kaiju, but you could hold off and see what they're gonna release, because we should be getting the full details in the next week. And Kaiju number 8 is still gonna be ongoing. So you'll get to rank 1k 6 up. Yeah, it should be easy. Especially, I don't know if you have any modern team. I mean, if you're rolling in Kaiju, you could definitely get stuff to tackle the Silver Wing title, which gives you 1.1 billion XP. Or is it just 1 billion? I mean, that is a lot. They would definitely get you past 1k easily. But it does seem like Gung-Ho nowadays. It's like pumping out like a like a billion plus dungeon every other month, or like every month basically. Yeah, if you try to keep up with every single RAM, you are gonna suffer. It's better to like maybe save up, maybe skip 1 or 2 events and then roll heavily into one. Probably the next biggest one for everyone is gonna be Digimon, because Sanrio is not that exciting. Like there's like 2 somewhat strong teams, but they do feel like they're lacking something. Well, let's see. Okay, yeah. So the player choice, it's ongoing in JP. So we're gonna get like a very similar one where everyone is at 2%. So even the BGMs like Kurotobi, bartender Kurotobi, well, both Kurotobis are BGMs, the bartender and the butler, and there's also bartender Celine. Like these units are BGMs. They're usually at 1%, but for the player's choice, they're gonna be at 2%, and this is a 10 Magic Stone machine. And like I mentioned, well, these are the results from JP. The top 3 are gonna be included, but there's also a few other units from their respective either rarities for GFEs or banners that are included here. For example, Piamer did not get voted into top 3, but she's still here regardless. And there might be maybe other heroines. Yeah, like Uruka, I think that's her name. She's here too. So maybe even if we don't vote in someone into the top 3, we might still get the same lineup. But yeah, I keep stressing we should try to vote for the same lineup because some of the units got buffed, and if we vote for people that didn't get any buffs, then we might be kicking off the people that did get buffs, and then there won't be an easy way to get them. But that being said, I don't know if anyone is gonna roll here because for NA, like I mentioned, it's probably gonna happen in December, sometime in December, early after they tally all the votes. And I'm assuming people are gonna be either broke from Kaiju number 8 or are gonna be saving up for Digimon. But still, I mean, if you have a few stones to spare, maybe you would do want to roll here. Because there are some pretty decent units you can get here. I'm not gonna roll at all. Even in JP, I'm gonna completely skip this event. But let's see. I mean, let's look at some of the buffs. I think there were only a couple of ones that like caught my eye. 340 stones couldn't get a single fire Roka. Kafka, I'm assuming, yeah. Oh, that sucks, Vicious. Even though you might be watching an ad, sorry. Let's see. But yeah, like usually for some of the units, they got like minor buffs. I mean, I think there really wasn't anything drastic. Like Kurotobi, Butler Kurotobi, the event is ongoing in NA right now. His cap rate got raised to 14 billion. I think that's not the case right now. Let's see. I think it's 12, right? Oh, 13. So he got a 1 billion cap break buff from the player's choice being selected as the for this Super Gatfest. I think that was the same case with Ideal. That's the wrong Ideal. This Ideal, she is now a 15 billion cap break. Ideal, she is what, 14 right now, 13 right now. So yeah, somewhat minor buffs. Definitely the units are better. I think the best buff probably was Enigma. Where's Enigma? Because his equips are great to begin with, but now they have the new SDR Awakening. That's pretty insane. All of them got the new SDR Awakening. Let's see, what else is there that I remember that caught my eye? I mean, maybe Goten. I mean, Goten's maybe it's not that drastically that better. It did get one more skill boost, and it also has an SBR now. The active skill didn't change. If you guys remember, I mean, I could translate, which gives you 4 turns of damage absorption void and pierce. And yeah, Omnivoid, yeah. It has an Omnivoid effect for 4 turns, and it charges by 3 turns. But yeah, 1 skill boost is definitely nice. SBR might not matter. Butler Kuro moved from tier 4 to tier 3, there's an improvement. I think I saw people complaining to one of the tier list websites. I think that was the one that changed him. I think they were complaining. I don't think it's exactly related to the buff that made him be better, but I think they were complaining like, how come Kuro is down here with these people when he's much better than the other people? I don't know if it was like completely driven by the 1 billion cap break buff. I think it was just due to backlash from like people on Twitter that they decided to promote Kurotobi, because I think they downgraded him for some reason. Yeah, I think it was like there was a little bit of drama because it hasn't been the first time. If you do follow like some of the JP YouTubers, I think at one point Yukoro called out might have been Game 8 for some of his for some of their placements, and they changed some of the lineup in the tiers. I forget where exactly that happened, but I think it was related to also part break. Like I think he was either saying you're playing too much you're rating the units based on their ability to part break, but then you're not doing it consistently, and so and so. So they eventually changed some of the units. I think one of the websites also has like a completely different tier list. No, it's not that completely different, but they have a tier list for part break and like for general purposes, like for everyday use, I guess. So yeah, these websites are also like subject to public pressure to some extent also. The Vogoten is really good from Sky and Narumi Duo. Yeah, that was really good, yeah. I might have... Yeah, it wasn't really on the top of my mind when I was recording the video, but yeah, that definitely does help. Well, actually, is it even Devil type? I think it's just Dragon type. Yeah, this is only Dragon type. So if you want to activate Resonance, this doesn't work. But I mean, definitely the SBR does work if you just if you can fit it in. And on the Pixel phones, do you have a feature where you can hold the home button, aka also the chin at the bottom? You can't see it on my screen because it's cut off. But if you hold the home button, or when you swap apps at the bottom, if you hold, then this menu pops up, and then you can just click the translate button here. It will translate anything on your screen. I don't know if this is exclusive to Pixel phones, because that's what I have. Maybe every single Android can do this. I don't know. You might have to Google, like, see if your phone has a feature like this, if you have an Android. iPhones, my friend has an iPhone, so I have asked him. He doesn't have this feature. So just check with your Android phone and see if you can or no. Samsung has it? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, it's really good if you're playing JP Pad. That way you don't have to like constantly have to refer to like Sanbon or some other website to translate. Using Bloodrunner Hermie for SBR on Fire Hera. Okay, yeah, I see it, yeah. That unit doesn't care for resonance, so you could always stack up whatever. I remember seeing people running like I think it was the free Tanjiro equip, or one of the free Demon Slayer equips. That one comes with 2 SBRs and like 2 team HPs or something. But yeah, it's a little annoying to have to stack SBRs on a unit, but it is possible. Let's see, anything else notable that I remember? Well, Maris is here. I don't think we're gonna get her. This is like a Gung-Ho Tour unit that you could only get by purchasing something IRL in JP. We might eventually get them. I don't think we're gonna get them now. I mean, hopefully we do, because that was the case with also the Dragon Knight trio. It pretty much took a year for us to get it, and it hasn't been a year yet for Maris, but I don't know, maybe we'll get her in the player's choice. Let's see. I think like Solomon get 1 more skill boost on one of the equips. Yeah, the first equip has 1 more skill boost. Second one, I don't remember if it changed. If it only get her in the lineup, then they would have to change the pull rates. Yeah, I guess they do. Or they could just include somebody else. Like, I'm not really sure how many units they included for each. Because, yeah, we have the top 3, but there's also, like I mentioned, there's Fiamer and Uruka, which is another, like, at least 2 more heroines. Let's see. Oh, there's Lu also, that's at least 3. There's Koreha, that's 4. Kilika, that's 5. So there's at least 8 heroines when people voted for like the top, like, I don't know. Apart from the top 3, they added 5 more at least. Okay, so if you have a Samsung phone, then you should have the same feature too. But it might be all Androids because again, it's a Google iPhone, the Google Phone OS, so that's probably available for everyone with an Android. Okay. So again, let's see for the 6. I guess I could open the survey and do my selection. Okay, the first one will be voting for the 6 players, the 6-star GFEs, and again, you kind of want to get the same lineup due to the buffs. I actually don't think, like, Camilla didn't get any buffs because you can't really buff her. Actually, no, her active skill did get a buff, I believe. She now has a button for what, 50 million instead of 10 or 20. Let's see, can I click on her through here? Where is she? Where's Camilla? Where are you? Where's Camilla? Oh, right here. Yeah, 10 million. So they bumped it up to 50 after her buff. But I mean, she's just mainly good just for the dungeon boost. I guess it might matter for like a ranking or something. I do like the Pixel, although I did hear from someone, I think it was David in chat. I think they had the new Pixel. I don't even remember which version I have. It might be 7, I think. But he had like the new one, and he said it's like overheating or something. I do like it, but I honestly don't really care much for the phone. Like, my Pixel has been functioning fine for like years, until like maybe a few months ago where the battery got swollen, and that is a little bit dangerous, but they did send me a fully refurbished one. When I got in touch with Google. But yeah, I've been using Pixel for years now. I'm pretty sure I had the 5, then I moved them to the 7, and I've had it for a few years now. Except, you know, well, I mean, I got a replacement this year, I think, if I remember correctly. But I do think it's fine. I mean, I don't really care much for the phones. I mean, I definitely don't like iPhones, but it's probably just because I'm not used to them. So I just rather stick with Pixels. Or yeah, before my Pixel, I think I also jumped. I think I got one of the Samsung S whatever. I don't know. I forget which version I had. Pixel, have you done with Nexus? The Nexus? No. I think that's another phone, right? Or was that the previous name? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't keep too much track about the phone. About the phone wars, basically. Well, let's see. I mean, in JP, I pretty much voted Camilla and Odin. Odin is there because he recently got a new Ordeal Evo that's like a decent swiping unit. If you have nothing better, he's pretty nice because he has the like a no Skyfall leader scale. He changes the top 2 rows to a brick. So it's like pretty fast swiping. I don't think you can see the whole Evo. Oh, you can. Okay. The new Ordeal Evo. Oh, you can't actually click on it. It just closes. Would have been nice to see it. Yeah, it has no auto heal. That's an issue. Oh no, a built-in. Yeah, it does have. Yeah, the built-in is like 50% auto heal or something. I mean, but yeah, those are definitely the best units. I feel like everyone's gonna vote for Camilla. I'll still vote for Odin, even though I don't know if he got any buffs. Did he get any buffs? Probably not, because he just came out very recently. Even in JP, I guess. I guess in JP is not that recent. Where's Odin? Odin. Oh, there you are. Did the Ordeal get an Evo? Maybe the base or other Evos got something, but Yeah, 30 billion cap break, 50% auto heal. I'm pretty sure that's the same. Yeah, Bino is still better, I would say, because she can pierce, and also the haste lets you do some other things with your subs. Odin is basically just for quickly farming some like pretty easy content, because he's not gonna deal that much damage. He only has, I think, 3 bricks, or is it just 2? I think it's just 2. I think he has a Corp SA. We could check. I don't think I evo my Odin yet. Yeah, 30 billion. He only has two breaks, so yeah, his damage is not the best. I mean, the leader skill does give you a pretty substantial boost with 100x, but this is fine for easy content. Yeah, the attack is pretty decently high, but it will struggle in super altitude. Noah with Biatina, I mean, yeah, Noah and Biatina, like, they can handle like SN6. Odin, I don't think he can. It'll be very difficult to carry him through the dungeon. Yeah, I mean, he probably can't even do it, honestly, due to his damage output. Hey, Findish, thank you for the follow. By swiping, it's basically, you just swipe, basically. You move one orb. Let's see. Odin. Well, I don't have Odin, but Binoa. What? It's not called that. Valentine. Noah. So that's a swiping unit. Kikoro is a swiping unit. Who else is a swiping unit? I mean, I'll just go in with these people. But usually by swiping, it pretty much just means you can just move one orb and do whatever. Like, usually kill everything in your path. Because you can just move one orb and that's it. So a lot of you can use that for a lot of content. A lot of farming content. Because, you know, like, for example, even playing Doma to farm like some stuff, it's gonna get tedious because you have to match across. You get the orbs randomly placed, and with units like this, you just take an orb and you swipe. Basically, that's what they call it, swipe. You just swipe, you do whatever. Kikoro is the same. I mean, if you have a full system, usually the key is to create a system. So with Binoa, you need 3 of her to make a system. And you just swipe, kill everything. Kikoro, you need 2 for a system. She makes the L. She's really fast because again, you just make the L up there and you kill everything again. Yeah, Musan, yeah, he does that because you need what, 3 to swipe. You have to look at the cooldown there. I mean, Bino is a little different because she changes. She has an Evo active skill that like switches back and forth. Kikoro is like more straightforward, 2 cooldown, so you need 2 for a system. Musan is 3, right? After the buff. Oh, 4. Yeah, you need 4 to make a swiping system. I mean, Gojo isn't really swiping. I mean, you probably can kill some stuff by just moving the board. Usually you kind of like need to match like a BDP, match a box shape to actually deal damage. Let's see, let's get back to the survey. But yeah, I'll vote for Odin. I'm sure maybe some people, if you're especially new, there's like maybe not that many swipe units that you can actually get. Like I remember I think Bino is the last one. I mean, Kikoro right now you could get. She's a decent swipe unit. But sometimes there's better swiping units, like I mean, Namiel was decent, but he's from like 2 years ago now, and he actually, yeah, pretty much Kikoro is the better Namiel to some extent. Let's see. We're selecting Odin. You've gotten phone from yeah, I mean, I usually don't care much for the IP if the units are good, and I think the Kaiju units are good. Yeah, Nergigante, yeah, that's another swipe-ish. I mean, that's the L one, right? I'm not too familiar with the names. But I think I remember they create 2 L's on the corners to do cooldown or something. That's another swipe system. Let's see. Is there anything else? I mean, honestly, North isn't that bad. Like, I'm voting for Odin. I know Camilla's gonna make it. I mean, I just vote. Okay, I'll just vote for the. For the purposes of this video, I'll just vote for the number 2 and 3 spots, because my point here is like we should get the same lineup as JP. Ferrule system, I guess. I mean, that system is really old. The OG Ferrule. I was my immediate thought was New Year's Ferrule, but yeah, that one's not a swipe system because you do have to match the columns. But yeah, there's also that other Monster Hunter unit, the Kirin. That one also gives you like a light row or something. Yeah, there's plenty of like swipe units. I mean, Shiba Dragon, was he the OG? No, right? I don't think so, because Shiba Dragon, before Shiba Dragon, there were other stuff. I think Muzan. No, Muzan, I remember his cooldown was really high. But yeah, definitely Shiba Dragon became very popular when he got the new Evo, because it's an MP unit, so everyone could get it. Let's see. So for 7-star GFEs in JP, Arc Versa, Circlia, and Steed got the top 3. I believe Steed got a TPA Awakening. Like an extra TPA Awakening. So the damage boost on the equip is insane because he gives you a Levitate also. Where's Steed? Here we go. Yeah, Levitate, double TPA, 2 skill boosts. I think we have 2 skill boosts right now. Yeah, the equip is insane. Yeah, let's see. So I'll be voting for the bottom 2 again. So Arc Bursa, I don't think Arc Bursa got anything good, right? I mean, his equips are already really great. I think this got a row. Did he just get a row awakening? Triple rows? That might have been the case. Wait, did they say the first page? I don't think so. Yeah, I just got a row awakening. The other equip, the second equip, I don't think he got anything. Well, I think his cap rate was like, is a little higher towards the end of the cycle. But yeah, whatever. He's still really solid. I'm sure people are gonna vote for him too. Especially if you're still playing Rosetta, because that equip is amazing. The second one for power breaking. Let's see, let's get back to the survey. I'm pretty sure it didn't say my first 2 options. So I'm not gonna get out of this screen. Let's see, so I voted for Octoray. I don't know why people chose Octoray, because I don't think he had anything interesting. Maybe just because he's like a newer a newer GFE. Let's see, and I'm choosing Odin. I mean, there's a current Lelouch copy. I mean, if you're a fan of the IP, yeah, it's not the same. But the Narumi and Kaiju number 8 duo is basically Lelouch right now. It is more consistent. It is better. But it's almost essentially the same thing, because you need multiple copies, like too many copies, honestly, because the team is not that flexible. But you're pretty much unkillable, because you have like a looping 75% damage reduction shield. Okay, we have a lot of 7-star GFEs. I wasn't even actually looking. Who else? Circlia? Sure, Circlia is still solid. He can actually see some use right now with Reno. If you don't have a Bright Uzui, that I see Circlia used often enough instead of Uzui. Or maybe not instead, but maybe just because people don't have them. You know, honestly, I'll vote for the Dragon Knight trio. Their equips are pretty decent. Even I don't know if they got buffed in JP. It might have been like a minimal buff. So you can't roll in Kaiju whenever you spawn your sounds. Yeah. I feel, yeah, there's too many good events as of late, and Oz and JP, I mean Oz and NA are getting them pretty fast for some reason. Was Illusion and the Witcher, the Dark Wood, any? No, they were not really that great. That was like maybe the badge unit, that the duo, I think. Actually, did they even have badges back then? I don't think so. But yeah, I don't remember the duo unit being any good. I mean, Lelouch was also... They did? Yeah, okay. That's okay. I guess they were the badge unit then. But yeah, I don't think they were that useful for anything. I mean, I've seen them using rankings here and there. Yeah, no MP unit. Yeah, that makes sense. But badges, yeah, that I guess. Actually, we can check PDC because they have all of the badges, even some of that don't exist, like the attacker type one. Let's see, that's Gundam. Yeah, there's a Code Geass badge. Yeah, I think they were the badge. So I'm actually not voting for Circlia. Yeah, Steed is still really good. I mean, I do think a lot of people are gonna go for Steed, because even right now without the buffs, he's still really good. Like, I'm just gonna deviate from that and vote for the Dragon Knight trio, because this thing is pretty rare in NA. Because again, it took us like a year to get them, and they do have some okay equips. Okay, I'll just vote for that. 7-star GFE. I still need a Circlia on my an Enigma on my main account. I have been after them for a while, and I never get lucky. Should I even vote for them? Let's see. Yeah, we don't have that many 8-star. Yeah, you know what? I'll just vote for Enigma, even though I'm pretty sure a lot of people are already voting for that. And then Goten. Yeah, Goten's still decent. The Dremdra trio, I don't remember exactly their buffs. Double 7C, card break, skill boost, that's for the first equip. Second equip, I think the second equip got another team HP. That's decent. This is 5 skill boosts and a haste. And then the wood one, I don't know. I mean, I'm not even gonna play them. The equips are like okay. I can definitely see people using them, because yeah, you get a lot of bulk, you get a good amount of skill boosts. They all almost, I think, have a haste active skill, so they are useful. Sure, I'll just vote, but I'll just vote for these. Yeah, I'm not even gonna vote for the Pendra trio. So many cards, just to pick one. I could have sworn it was a shorter list. Yeah, the 7-star GFE lineup is pretty bloated. I was scrolling for a while, and now the 9-star GFEs. There's only we only have these many. I think does JP have more? No. No, I'm thinking of the like Jupiter and them. That's a separate pantheon. But yeah, over there they chose Themis, Solomon, and Frey. Yeah, Solomon is really good for to getting the double badge. Because if you didn't manage to trade for him a few months ago, because he did ask for a lot as fodder. You needed like 20 double units, not that, just like some of them were GFEs. I think some of them were like from the Archdemon Pantheon. But you know, if you didn't have enough, that was a lot. You get them by getting these units pretty much. Because Themis will, once you obtain these units, they each give you one of the badges. Themis gives you the balance badge. Solomon gives you the devil. Karkinos gives you the machine. Bullfield gives you the dragon one. And Frey gives you the physical one. We are still missing the attacker badge and like the healer badge, I believe, and I think that's it. Well, yeah, you have to obtain the units to actually get the badge. And thankfully, for the player's choice, what they did in JP, you can actually choose one of the either 7, 8, or 9-star GFEs, and you can get a free copy. I mean, last year we got a free copy from either Themis, Karkinos, and Frey. And some people actually... Some people actually got the Tendra trio, the Diamond Dremdra, yeah. Diamond Dremdra? I'm confusing the name. Yeah, we got the free one. I made a video telling people, well, saying what the ups and downs were for the 3 units with the badge. Yeah, the Tendra was a troll. Some people, a lot of people, I think, a significant number of people, that you would get 10 pulls. Even though Gonho warned them, I also warned people, and everyone was saying on Reddit, like, don't choose them, because you will not get 10 free rolls. But yeah, we're gonna get a free one. It doesn't really matter if they get voted in, I don't think. Yeah, in parentheses, it's a 10 pulls, but that's just the name of the unit. Hopefully I don't have to, I don't get forced to choose, but this is how you choose the free unit right now in JP. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have to be all of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the full lineup for all of the 7, 8, and 9-star GFEs. Even the ones that were not voted in. So you could get a free bull feed, you could get a free break, and I think most people are probably gonna go with Solomon, because the double bash could be pretty useful. Like that's what I'm gonna go for. Probably. I'm waiting for Digimon for Digimon details to then make my choice. Because what if we need, like, what if some of the teams, like, really want, I don't know, Daywolf or something? Just as an example. Then, I don't even know if I have one on my JP account. I don't think so. Can't even see from here. Would be useful if you could see if you have them or how many copies you have. You made that mistake? Yeah. Unfortunate, but yeah, some people did fall for it. At least this time around they're not including them. Actually, are they here? Imagine they include the Rumdress here again and people choose them. Also hoping. I mean, you get the trio, but that one doesn't say like 10 pulls or something. The Soy Dragon trio, yeah. yeah, the PEMJs are not in here, thankfully. Okay, but in JP you have until the 30th to choose your free unit. But I'm waiting for Digimon. Let's see, for these, obviously Solomon is gonna get chosen. You know, Bullfeed, oh, you can only vote for one of them here. Should I choose something different? I feel like Solomon is definitely gonna win. I feel like maybe Bullfeed. Maybe people don't have Bullfeed, and if you're rolling Kaiju number 8, his equip is useful for parts farming teams, for Kafka teams. I know I'm deviating, I'm just voting for this. Whatever. So these are the choices that I'm making. Obviously they're not... wait, where's the button to submit? Is it supposed to be down there? Oh, it is. Is it? Oh, I did submit already. Okay. For some reason, the button to submit did not appear. It was just like a black button or something. Blank button. Okay, so I chose these. I don't know. I feel like everything is gonna win that matters. So that's the first part. Second part includes like the seasonal in-house events. So this is the heroine one. So for heroines, we got Claudia, Patty, and Elmina. There's an equip that I like from Claudia, but that one didn't get any buffs. Did Patty get any buffs, actually? Anything that matters? I don't think so. I think the cooldown got shorter, probably. Because you can't really fit in more team HPs into the base unit. Yeah, I think before she was on a 5-turn cooldown, now she's on 4. And she still does the same. 2 turns of damage and attribute absorption void. And changes the board. The enhance, I think it was there before. The equip, I believe maybe the equip got like an extra team HP or something. But it still self-delays you, the active skill. Oh, I closed the survey. Oh no, this is not the survey. Okay, so heroines. I mean, I do want to choose Claudia because, I mean, I think that was my choice in JP also. Because I do like one of her equips. But unfortunately, it didn't get buffed. You know, Tiara isn't too bad also. But I'm not really playing Rainbow. Yeah, Lou didn't get chosen in the top 3 for JP, but she's still in the lineup. Kilika's still a really solid unit, I think. Especially for some sub-farming teams, like her active skill is really good. Because she gives you a pretty big damage cap break to your whole team. Well, to your dark units. 20 billion for the whole team. I'll vote Kilika. I keep deviating, but that's fine. Okay, for bartenders, who won? Bartender Ideal, Kurotobi, and Celine. I don't know how Celine didn't win. I figure a lot of people were gonna be excited for the 2x XP boosting leader skill, but I don't know. She was not first place. I was expecting her to be first place. I mean, Ideal has a lot of fans. Like, she has shooters. But I'm not gonna vote for her. I don't think she's that good. Like, you know, honestly, I'm also surprised Champelios didn't make it. Because this is a really good swiping unit, too. Way better than Odin. I mean, they deal... I mean, this one does deal more damage because it does have 3 bricks. Odin only has 2. But this one also gives you, well, Odin also gives you the top row to break. But the leader skill gives you a slight boost to your egg drop rate. You know what? I'm voting for Champelius. I don't think he'll be rolling, but I'm sure maybe some people would want him to be in the lineup because I don't think that they made it to the lineup. People are tired of farming, maybe. But I wish I had gotten a full set of Champelios. I think I only rolled 2 on my main, and then on my alt, where I also rolled the same amount, I didn't get a single Champelios at all. Let's see, is Champelios here? It doesn't seem like it. Nope, he's not here. I mean, maybe I'll change my mind about rolling, and you know, I would love to see another Champelios. If I do like a YOLO roll or something, and then I'll vote Celine. Maybe I can topple Made Ideal from the first spot. Because everything else, I mean, there are some solid units here. I do like bartenders. Like Metal Dragon is decent for farming purposes. He was exchangeable though, but I don't know if people are gonna vote for this thing. Probably not. It's probably too niche. I mean, I still haven't even used him that much. Kurotobi. This Kurotobi isn't that great. Like the Butler Kurotobi is seeing a lot more use because of the long-lasting combo buff with Kafka. Oh, the exchanges. The badges are exchangeable. We could check the lineup, and because the fodder is different. Because usually for the badges, it's like every single unit. So we only have the maid and the bartender badge. Actually, no. Do we have the other ones? And maybe I just don't have enough water. No. But yeah, we only have the meat, the Pat Cafe badge, and also the bartender badge. And the fodder lineup is like this. It's the lineup from the Super Gatfest. Honestly, this is pretty great if you have a really old account. Because you might have a ton of Callies or something, or a ton of Cottons, and now you can exchange them for Maid Nell. I mean, she's not that great, but this is probably a cheaper trade than the current one, maybe, if you don't have a lot of stones. Because right now you have to exchange 10 Pat Cafe units for Nell. But at least, you know, in once we get the Super Gaffers, I'm pretty sure they're gonna add them also, because these are the badge units. Because even though they didn't win any top 3 spots, obviously they want you to play, like they want to also incentivize you to roll into the unit, the Super Gatfest, and to play with the units. Ideally, you also want to have the badge. MP, I haven't checked MP. We can check MP. Did they bring them back? Probably. Yeah, they also brought the MP units for bartenders and Pat Cafe. Maid Nell, is it good? I remember using Milk's equip. Maid Milk, the MP unit. This one charges by 2, the board. I mean, if you like the BDP aspect, if you're playing Dark BDP, sure. Like, I know it has a Tea Awakening, Afternoon Tea Awakening. I don't know. I usually don't go out of my way to look for a Tea Awakening, even though, I mean, it's also because there's not that many Tea equips out there. The base is good for Solomon, I guess. Sure. He does need Orb Gen, but who's playing Solomon? Let's see. So let's do the second survey. Did I vote for Kilika? I think I voted for Kilika, right? I have to do this again. I keep forgetting. I shouldn't be leaving this page. I think I selected Claudia. This one, I did mention I wanted Celine. Well, I feel like she has a little more value than, I mean, she does have more value than Maid ID, the bartender ideal. And then who else? Champelius, right? Champelius. I mean, it would be annoying if they if they don't add Noctaria for some people, because is she in the lineup? Are the badges in the lineup? Let me check that. Yep, they're in the lineup. Also 2%. I'm pretty sure the badges are like a guarantee. These are guaranteed to make it to the lineup. I mean, probably. Don't hold that against me if it doesn't happen. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, Mixologist, Noctaria, and Maidnail are probably gonna be in the lineup for sure. So I don't think you have to vote for them, but if you want them and if you're skeptical, you could vote for them. Okay, next one, Butlers. I mean, what else is good for here? I think when I did it, I voted for Laurel because she is a mid-rarity unit. So some people might have failed to get her. So this would be another chance to get her. I mean, she did make it into the top 3 in JP. With the first one being first place was Maid Ideal, and then followed by Kurotobi. Kurotobi, I do understand. I mean, I do understand Maid Ideal too, because she's still relatively strong. Even though we might see a big jump in power creep, maybe when it comes to rainbow teams, because of those new awakenings that we saw in the last stream. You need another Labrel. Yeah, Labrel is really nice because yeah, her equip is really solid too. But yeah, I will be voting for Labrel for sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure she will make it. And then let's see. I think Kuro's still good. He is in a lot of use with Kafka, so if you don't have him, that might be another chance to get him. Because honestly, Pat Cafe has a lot of bad units. It's probably just Kuro for me. Only one Kikuro? Oh, that's insane. Yeah, I was all checking my friend list for Kikuro. I was doing some farming. And yeah, I didn't see a single one. I guess I'll put up mine up. Because maybe people are not having the best of luck finding friends that have her up. But I'll probably put her up at some point. When I'm done farming, because I'm farming like plus points and other stuff. Wizard. I mean, she's a really fast swiping leader. Like I was showing before. Like she's pretty insane because her damage output is really high if you run her with the MP unit, and she can like quickly farm a lot of like maybe not the latest endgame reliably, but she can clear like SN2. Like the prime example is SN2. She can clear it in like 4.5 minutes. Another 500. I don't know. I feel like maybe wait for Digimon for the details to be out. Like I'll be rolling Digimon when it comes to JP. So then we can like if you don't want to check it out by yourself, the details by yourself, you could maybe watch the stream and I'll look into the units, see what's good. That should happen next week on the 21st. I mean, even before that, they'll probably release teasers. So if you really want Digimon, I would probably, if I were on your shoes, I would probably cut my losses and just save for Digimon, because 500 is a lot, and only get it, and you only get one Kikoro. Is there a team with a light duo unit? You saw quite a few friends putting it up. The light duo, the Kikoro duo? I'm a little surprised because I don't think the latest skill was all that great. Cutting your losses, yeah. I have said that to myself multiple times, like, let me stop right here. But then on like the last hour of the collab, I'm like, what's one more multi? Maybe I'll get lucky. And then sometimes it doesn't. A lot of times I don't get lucky. Let's see, but yeah, this is, yeah, I'll just go with, yeah, these are my choices. Champelia's really good swiping unit. Not as strong as Kikoro though, because like Champelia's is more so for like farming tokens and stuff like that. Like your Kikoro can actually tackle some like mid to like somewhat late endgame content. Oh, you got everything else? I mean, yeah, that's not that bad. Like, did you get the BGM? Like, if you got at least one BGM, one Kafka, I think it's not that bad. Oh, you got 5 of the, or 4 of the Dark Duo? That's okay. That's a lot of duos. I mean, let me know how it goes. I mean, Hera, you could use something else. Like, you could even use Jugo, because that slot is basically for your Omnivoider. Although with Jugo you can't like recover assist. But another unit is Spat Island Dropper Reel, because she comes with L's, I think. She can recover assist. Yeah, that slot is basically for your Omnivoider. How do people farm MP? Well, so far the seasonals have been a good source of MP. Like you just missed Halloween, but for that one you would farm it with a bunch of Camillas and just button the novice floor. Outside of seasonals, you could always farm Reiwa, which is about the same. You have to like stack up on dungeon boost, and you ideally also want a bunch of Camillas and button active skills. That's the fastest way to do it, which still takes a long time to accumulate enough for like an MP unit. But I'm pretty sure Reiwa is still the fastest outside of like seasonal events. Yeah, it's not a bad haul then. You get a good amount of units. Yeah, I would just, yeah, if you have 500 more stones to save, I would definitely just save them up for Digimon, because, or just wait until after Digimon, because again, maybe nothing, maybe they won't show anything exciting, or maybe nothing is exciting in Digimon. So maybe you want to go a little, you want to spend maybe not all of your stones, but maybe another good chunk of stones in Kaiju. Like I would reassess later. Well, no, yeah. So I was saying we should both like we should get our lineup as close as possible to AP, because NA will never get like NA exclusive buffs. So if we happen to vote for somebody else that is not on the JP lineup right now, that unit will not see any buffs. But and conversely, if we vote for units that are not that didn't get any buffs, we're probably not gonna get them until their event comes back again. Yeah, I doubt that Digimon is not gonna be strong. I'm just thinking maybe it won't be as strong or as impactful as it was last year. But I definitely expect it to be strong because it's a very popular RP, and if they don't make it strong, then people are not gonna roll. Yeah, Omnimon was insane last year. Like everyone, even the director for the game was like, yeah, we kind of mess up with Omnimon. He's way too strong. Yeah, there's gonna be a good chunk of people that are gonna be rolling Digimon, even if it's not that good. But for the people that want to like min-max their stones, you know, maybe you'll even skip it. I'll still probably roll, honestly, because yeah, I do like the IP. Oh, nice random happenings, congrats. I got so annoyed with my login stamp rolls last night because both of them on both of my accounts, I got Reno. And I'm not really that interested in the team. Yeah, I don't disagree. Random happenings. Hopefully, like what I'm hoping is that the MP unit is really strong. Maybe you can build a team from that, and maybe you won't have to go too crazy into the RAM. But that's probably it'll probably be the case. Like I'm hoping the MP unit, the Imperial Dramon, is gonna like work really great with like the buff Omnimon, whatever the buff may be. So that I can use the like 5 Omnimons that I exchanged for last year. You get 7 Reno? Yeah, I'm not interested in the team either. Let's see. So yeah, that was basically the whole survey. Again, you guys, we should try to vote like JP did, because we're not gonna get any NA exclusive buffs to the units that we vote for, that JP didn't vote for. So we should try to get our lineup synced as much as possible, as much as we can, because we don't know. Maybe there's someone out there with like 1 million alt accounts that are gonna change the whole lineup for us in NA. But we'll see. The Super Gaffes, I don't know if it's gonna happen in December or maybe even this month. Because, well, the voting is done on the 17th. We might see it this month then. The players show. Maybe at the end of the month. Yeah, Spy Family happened like maybe 2 or maybe now 4 years ago actually. He hasn't come back. Spy. Like I remember rolling. I remember I really wanted Dior, because she's one of the few units with the 50% gravity. But I didn't manage to get Yor, unfortunately. Henry was another swiping unit. It's been 4. I think it's been 4 years now. Something like that. Let's see. So we're all done. I'm all done with the survey. One thing I need to do is 8P. I don't know if anyone has done it yet. I mean, hopefully you guys have. But if you haven't, you get 15 stones by auto matching with people and reaching getting 2k event points. There's still 1 more day left. only 1 euro. I got no yours. So you're lucky. Yeah, maybe you rolled more than I did. But yeah, your was, I mean, I still see your from time to time to this day. Because yeah, we don't have that many 50% gravity units. Yeah, I did this in JP. It wasn't, I mean, it wasn't that bad. I'm only saying that because I guess a lot of people hate it. So I was getting some first places even in JP. Not all the time, but I was getting first place here and there. Because for some other rankings, it's a little rarer for me to get the number 1, but I guess people just really hate L's and T's. I think you also match T's, right? Oh, just L's. Okay. But yeah, you get 15 stones if you get to 2k event points. I guess you could also stop at 800 event points because the grind from 800 to 1200 is not, maybe it's maybe too much for only 5 more stones. I mean, I don't think all of the stones are worth it because Digimon is coming. Better save up. Let's see if there's even any people playing. Yuri's only, I mean, she is this disappearing equip, but she's like what, 40 something cooldown. I don't think you're gonna be able to get rid of that early in the dungeon to get the stats. I mean, it could work, yeah, definitely. We got some people. We got a full room, surprisingly. Let's see, I think the enemies here change your board to rainbow right away, so you don't have to. Oh, they don't. I was like, maybe I don't have to bother memorizing the board. They went pretty well, Dr. Wilco. How were yours? I actually did, I forgot to mention, I did 15 more rolls off stream. And I got my, third Kafka. I was hoping to get more Kikuros, and actually, yeah, I got my third Kikuro too. But I did 15 more rolls off stream. I did my rolls on stream yesterday. I could have matched a Light Elf there somewhere. Nice, 2 Kikuros, yeah. 2 Kikuros, I feel like it's the minimum number you want. Because again, the equip is really great. What am I doing? I could have matched more L's. Should go for more L's. I didn't even match the water combo there. Hey Chakra, how's it going? This is not how I had a strategy, not strategy, but just a pattern on how to match these instead of doing random stuff. That's not an L, that's a big L. Okay, I should have used an active skill or something. Oh yeah, isn't there like a retrace? Well, this is the one with the T's, but does it work with the crosses? I forget how it goes already. Well, this is with T's. I don't have any T awakenings, and I blocked the L. Okay, I should have just done it normally. Like, now is not the time to experiment. Well, I didn't get an Arumi. I kind of wanted that equip because it's the double TP, not double power pick equip. What else did I want? I feel like I'm really happy with my rolls. I did, I think, how many was it? I did 35 on, yeah, 35 on stream and then plus 15 off stream. So I did 50 rolls in total. I got 3 Kafkas somehow, 3 Kikuros, no BGM. Oh, you know what I wanted also? I wanted some of the duos. I still need to exchange for the badge, and I might exchange for the Mina duo. I already exchanged for the Dark duo because I feel like the active skill on that unit is pretty insane. But yeah, the main things that I cared about were also Kikuru and Kafka, because I did roll I did exchange for 2 Tanjiro and Nezukos. What about you, Chaka? Did you roll anything? I think you sometimes do roll a lot. Did you go crazy with Kaiju? Yeah, let me actually set up the board that I usually, because I do 2 L's on one side with 1 in the middle, and then I try to fit 2 more L's on the other side. But I just I've been like reading chat and not really looking at the board. But let me try to lock in, because I was getting some decent score in JP. The woods are pretty scattered. That's not that good. Okay, water. Okay, Kiro match like a light L, I think. Okay, woods are here. Oh, sure. No, that's a blob. Okay. Okay, the woods. I have a bunch of water here. Yeah, basically everything you want to, just missing another Kikoro and Genarumi. Everything else have 2 or more copies. Oh, nice. Wait, so does that mean you're going for 3 Kikoros? I mean, yeah, that's a good number. What am I doing? Dark. Oh no, the water are sure. Okay, it took a little too long here. Okay, I should activate the active skill, get rainbow. Is it 5? Yeah, 5 of each. So this is a perfect board. Well, maybe not perfect, but if I were good, I should be max comboing here. But I'm taking too long here. How do I fit the other L? I mean, this works. Oh, I didn't kill. No, run out of time. Okay, I'll just leave it. Leave it alone. Did you get the bundle, Chakra? You never got the hero? Oh yeah, that's... I believe, a couple of units. I missed the badge unit. In the 50 rolls that I made, I didn't get the badge unit. I didn't get the Mina duo. I didn't get the Dark duo either. And I didn't get Hoshina and Iharu also. Best of luck, Jet. But I thought you were gonna say for Digimon. Or wait and see for Digimon news. Yeah, I didn't get Gen either. Which I do want, but I feel like I don't want to bother with the chase. Because the VGM is... chasing the VGM is always very painful. And I'm not that interested in the team, so I'm like, I'm fine not getting it, but obviously I would have loved it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do still have a good chunk of stones. So yeah, you have more stones than I do. I got like an awkward number of orbs. I do have wood here. Oh, that's a lot of... Let me change this. Not that, because... full metal. Full metal alchemist. I wasn't here for whenever that happened in our server, or even in JP also. I don't know why I specify the server. But I do remember hearing that people, hearing that the units there were strong. Moving way too much. Fire goes there. Too much another L here. There we go. Do we have something else? I don't think so. Like an active skill to make this easier? Okay. No, that's a long L. That would have been a perfect board. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, I didn't even kill it. Well, I didn't match the wood orb there, so it makes sense. Katsukaka, Torino, 2 Mina duos, 1 Ren, and the badge. None of the light cards or the blue. I mean, the blue duo is, I think it's the worst duo in the RAM, so I don't think you missed out on anything. But yeah, at least you got Kafka and the Mina duo. Those are pretty good. Yeah, let's see if I can match the full board there. So I can use at least one Mario at some point. Assuming that I'll solve the final board without any mistakes. Okay, some people are trying to dodge. Everyone may. I'm assuming they just want to play with maybe their alt. Or maybe they just want to get into a room with not that many people. But it's the end of the event, so everyone is, well, a lot of people are rushing to get their points. Like if you don't want to face any people, you should try at the beginning of the month. I mean, yeah, in the middle of the month. Why am I doing the L here? That's not where I usually make it. Okay, that was a good board. Too slow though. Better get to it, Chakra, because it's almost done. It's done tomorrow. I don't have wood. Okay, let's match all of attributes. I feel like I have a lot of water, so I'll just. Nope. Okay. Oh no, I have I do have enough for a wood L. Also had enough for a wood a water L, but I didn't see it. Okay, let's see if I can make the perfect board. Okay, I feel like, yeah, I have a bunch of light, so put that in the corner over there. Did I blow up anything? I don't think so. Okay, we got the one shot. Okay, I was the only one that cleared two. But I only have one bonus. I mean, one bonus might be enough. Yeah, 116k base is good. You haven't done any in months? Yeah, it's 15 months, 15 stones every month, basically. It's because you're a well, no? You don't care about free stones. Like us peasants. Well, it's technically 16, because I think you get one free one for the first clear. Oh no, This is a dangerous. Okay. Too many waters. Yeah, I shouldn't have put the water on there. A lot of fires too, but I'll just spread them out. Wait, no. Oh no, the ones on the image here are what JP chose. Like I have it on screen because we should try to vote the same as they did, even though while voting I did actually deviated from their options. Forget about the L. But yeah, since we're not gonna get like any NA exclusive buffs, we should try to vote like them. You didn't pick any of them? I'm assuming, well, the people that keep up with the news are gonna vote just like JP, just because we need to get the buffs. We need to get like the people that got buffs into the lineup. Otherwise, what's the point? Messed up the one of the L's, so that this is not gonna kill. But I get another. Oh no, I have no time. I'll just let it pass. Ooh, 129 base. No, I got a really bad placement. Let's see, there's no wood. Okay, let's use Mario. Or I could have used Ruel. I'm assuming she generates wood. No, that's a long L. Although maybe I should be trying for max combo on the first floor. That's usually a strat. Do I have enough? I do have enough. That's a lot of water. Okay, no water. But nobody gives you water. Okay. Okay, I've spent too much time just looking at that. No, it's too dark. Oh no, I'm fumbling this. I blow up the L. Okay, I'm actually I'm not trolling. I'm trying to go for max special matches. Okay. That's a lot of lights also. What's up, Psycho? Did I even... was the boss next? I forget. I mean, you could ask. I'll answer either while I'm doing it or right now when there's nothing going on. Because I'm gonna keep doing this. I don't know. Are you aware of this 8-player mode? Because you could get 15 stones if you complete the if you get enough points. Let's see. So I saw you typed in the chat, but I'll reply in a little bit. No, I'm gonna block things if I... Okay. It doesn't matter where you form them, but for L's, for crosses, you have to match 5 orbs only. So just like with the crosses with Doma, you have to like match the things, and you can match more than 5 orbs. Hey Eddie Ryan, how's it going? But yeah, it is grindy, but yeah, 15 stones is definitely worth it. Especially if you're free to play. Okay, why am I... Okay, whatever. Oh no, I didn't match wood. I thought I did match wood. But yeah, if you go under multiplayer, and then you should be able to see... You should be able to see 8 player there. And if you get 2k points for like the monthly event, you will get 15 stones. But yeah, the event is over in like a little over 24 hours. There's usually like a new one every month. Usually, I mean, sometimes we do get 4 player, which is not as fun. Oh no, dark. No, that's a big blob. Okay. Took a while, but I got there. And hello, Marzaus, how's it going? Yep. Anxiety performance. But yeah, Doma is easy to get too many waters on the board. But the good thing about Doma is that you could just blob them together. You're not gonna deal any damage, but at the very least you will not die because you can still reduce damage. Some leaders have an issue where if you have too many orbs on the floor and you can't match like a BDP, then you will probably die. That more so goes with the units that you need to match up a certain awakening. Because I think like the only unit I can think of like with a BDP awakening requirement is Shinobu. Because yeah, if you get a full dark board with her, or if you get too many dark orbs on the board where it's impossible to match a BDP, then she will pretty much die. But Doma doesn't have that issue. You're missing Rina and the Light Duo. I think I saw I think you posted your roles. Yeah, and you were also here when you told us you roll like what 4 Narumis. I mean, are you going for the full? Well, not even the full. Like, you might want to get the duo there, the light duo, if you want to play with some Kikoro teams. Oh, you roll more. Okay. Okay, there's no okay, that was a lot of just a big blob of garbage, but it's fine. At least I matched all of the attributes. Could have mentioned another L. Forgot to do that. Let's just use a Mario here. Dark. Okay, that's fine. What was the thing that your friend was trying to do? I'm not sure what team. Was it yesterday on stream? I forget what they were trying to do. If you're referring to them. Okay, I do have a bunch of fire orbs. I'll do the fire orb here. But maybe that's too many Oh, with the dark duo. Yeah, it's basically 5 of those plus either Halloween Hera or another Omnivoider. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the one they mean, Eddie Ryan. But yeah, with that thing, you have to be aware it doesn't have any skill bindresses, so you have to like worry about that. Like you have to worry about equips that are able to match that to get enough SBR awakenings. Okay, a quarter of the way there. Well, almost. Just 10 points off. the cleric. I mean, what do you have again? Don't you have Nezuko, I think? Because that's something you could do. Yeah, the cleric is the one that handles unmatchable and awoken bind debuffs. So that's usually what we call the unit that does that. But yeah, since Doma doesn't care for monster type or stuff like that, you could probably... Wait, I have a lot of dark. Oh no, what am I doing? Sorry, I got distracted. I'll just leave it at this. Oh no, I didn't match the fire. Oops, I had to pick up something. I dropped something. Yeah, I have a Discord channel now. Although I haven't really checked it today. I think Marzard, you were talking about your roles and maybe what to exchange for there, but I just didn't get around to looking at it. Let's see, is that enough? That's not enough. No, that's I was gonna blow up something there. What was the team that's used to speedrun 2.1 billion? The 1.2 billion Colosseum? That's already gone. The one from Goho Collab. But the 1.1, the pack title, that's something you could do. I think from now on, for anyone farming XP in one of those dungeons, the team is pretty much gonna be Kafka. Kafka with like 2 Tanjiro Nezukos. That one's really fast and it's able to farm XP. Yeah, usually for the cleric, you want someone that's able to handle awoken binds and unmatchable debuffs in like a 5 or 4 turn cooldown. I think Albrecht, Blue Albrecht is maybe a little too... I think he might be 5 turn cooldown, right? 5 turns isn't too bad. 6 turns isn't also that bad, but it's kind of pushing it. So while looking at your options, check for anyone that's on a 5 or 4 turn cooldown. And ideally, you want them to fully clear the debuff, because sometimes you see clerics that only clear like 5 turns of unmatchable, 5 turns of awoken bind, and that might not be enough. Just search for unmatchable and bind on the search bar. You just see most of the options like that. Could match another fire one here. That's a lot of water. Well, for a cleric, no. I don't know, or if you mean in general, he's not the best, but he can be okay for farming XP. Oh no, I didn't match this. I don't see fire. Let me use an active skill. But yeah, Nezuko is an option. Obana is okay for farming XP, but he's not that great in like the 1.1 billion title, which is one of the best places to farm experience, because a lot of things in the dungeon there absorb dark. No, they don't absorb. They have dark damage. Okay, I got the perfect board, but I don't have any bonuses. I mean, those must have been some really old tier lists, because yeah, Hello Kitty is not that impactful right now. Even after the next run, I mean, there's like 2 okay leaders, but I don't think there's any. I mean, there might be like an okay cleric for the Sanrio teams that are gonna come out soon, but yeah, Sanrio is not the best place to use up your stones. I don't think. She has a fortune cooldown. Great Witch of the Open Sky. Actually, I don't know which one that is, because all of the... I mean, which Hello Kitty is that one? Is it light? Is it water? What do you think of the new Ordeals Inni and Bloat? I mean, Bloating is a decent farming leader, if you have nothing better. And who's Inni? I'm trying to remember. I remember there's Nord. That's a lot of blues. Light. I mean, that kind of also doesn't narrow it down, because there's a lot of Hello Kitties that are like the same attribute. But as long as it I'm sure a lot of units could work for you. Just again, like the cooldown is what you want to look at. I don't think you have to worry too much about like having an HP buff on that unit. I mean, later on you might. I mean, you'll probably care for that, because if you're tackling endgame content. But for now, I think you should be fine with whatever you have on hand. And I think Nezuko is a solid option. You could just stick with her. I mean, yeah, Outbreak also works. I think I saw him yesterday. I forgot exactly like his whole kit, but I do remember he has like an L, right? Like at the very least he has an L. Which is useful, because it is on color with Doma. What's the cooldown on Outbreak? Can you remind me? If it's 5 or lower, then sure. Keep using Ulrich. I mean, at some point, maybe you would rather have the HP buff from Nezuko, but I don't think you have to worry too much about that right now. Because, well, I don't know exactly what content you're tackling. Oh, should have not put the blue there. He's 5. Yeah, you could just keep using him. Yeah, the Pochaco equip is purchasable. It's a BGM unit. Random happenings. So you could just buy it again, and they did keep it a pretty strong buff. Well, actually, I haven't seen that many people using it, but the buff is really good. They gave it the new SDR Awakening. Yeah, it depends on the dungeon, Saigo. Usually for the newer ones, you'll probably see enemies mess with your HP, but if you're tackling older content, you might not see it that often. But yeah, because you do have Laufey, right, to handle assist removal. So yeah, you can use Nezuko. Because I was mentioning Ulrich because he does have the L. Yeah, so use Laufey for assist recovery removal. And then use Nezuko as a cleric. That's a solid team. Oh no, that's a lot of garbage. Ah, okay. Let's see, you can have 5. Just enough for a 1 here. A lot of darks there. Water could go here. Fire. That's fine. Yeah, I did mention I should probably try that. And I forgot to do that actually. But usually that's a good bet to like, because a lot of people also don't really go for the full combo. That's a lot of dark. And this is a lot of water too. Okay, let's do wood up here, water here, dark here. Wait, why didn't I use my active skill? I didn't notice I was at the boss. And I'm out of time. Well, actually, maybe I could do it. I don't think so. Okay, whatever. Limit breakthrough units such as 881. You have to clear the dungeon that gives you plus points cycle. The easiest one to do and the most efficient one is the one you can buy on via coins. The plus limit breakthrough Colosseum. First you have to plus limit breakthrough units to 300 pluses, and then once you defeat the pluslets, they will give you +3 plus points. Yeah, it's both in the dungeon shop, and it also comes like twice per day. You could check the lineup on the top where it says LTD on the top right, and you'll see the time there when the plus limit breakthrough Colosseum shows up. That way you don't have to buy it, but you have to like catch it because it's only available for 2 hours. Yeah, it's assistant ballot. And you can actually no, you can later swap, yeah. But yeah, you should do the top floor, the first floor. It's easy. Actually, it's not even easier. It's just more time consuming because you could find a spawn that gives you like a quest that is very annoying to do. But yeah, you should do the top floor, and that one gives you the most plus points. Oh, there was some error. Did I get banned or something? For being too good? No, I've been having some horrible performances on the last couple of rooms. Let's see. Maybe I should reopen my phone or something. I mean the app. Oh, it's not just me? Okay. I mean, hopefully they fix things. Or hopefully they fix themselves. Because there's only one day left. And I have to do this account and then also my alt. Yeah, I think the max is 21. I think it goes up and down in increments of 3. The minimum pluses you could get is 12, I think. But yeah, Odin, yeah, Blue Odin isn't that bad as a swiping leader for that dungeon. I mean, it depends how many free slots you're comfortable with. Well, training slots. That's what people usually call them. Okay, I don't have a... Oh, that's a blob. I should have gone for max combo again. I just go into autopilot right away. That's not gonna work. Yeah, this is, I messed up one L. Ladder combo, really? You can kill the floors just with that? Like, I know about the boss, you have to match the 5 L's. But I haven't tried the other strat over there. That's actually that's fine. Okay, this is really slow. Oh, what is this empty card? Saint Seiya? What is this? Is that a reskin unit, I think? Maybe? Hello, Luxor. How's it going? Blew it in. Oh, yeah, the sword. Yeah, the sword from Venus is good for that. I've been mainly farming plus points with Tanjiro and Nezuko. Because if you pair them with, I think it's the base Rengoku or the Evo Rengoku, you hit Sensei just without any combo buffs. How did I do? I did okay. I did 50 rolls total. I did 35 on stream. And I got 2 Kafkas and I got 2 Kikorus, I think. Yeah, 2 Kikorus on stream. I did okay. I mean, I wasn't too happy, but honestly, I should be. Because my friend was rolling and he did pretty bad. What am I doing? Again, I forgot to go for max combo here. It's available? Yeah, it's available for 2 hours. I didn't know the schedule today, but not surprised it's on. Use the 40 cost and the 50 cost. The units. Yeah, you need to use the units you want to get plus points in the team. And the 50 stamina one is the one you want to do. Well, actually, is it 50? I could have sworn that was 99 stamina or something. But I might be misremembering. Didn't match fire. Water? Sure. Oh no, the last dark is over there. Okay, I can't get it. Okay, let me not mess up the board. Gotta match those 5 Ls to one shot. Do light here. No, somebody took my combo, right? Yeah, my bonus. My bonus. Yeah, I gotta count faster. Well, honestly, I'm not even counting. I'm just I'm just going for it. Just trying to eyeball it, really. I mean, it shouldn't be difficult. I'm just looking at other stuff also. You rolled 350 stones, rolled the final 3 of the 3 Generumi and Kaiju Duo. 3 for a 4th. Oh, that's insane. You're going for that team. Let me know how you like it. I feel like it's way too much of a meme. Okay, let's see if I remember to do the max combo right away. Because I'm also a little bit tired. I'm just like going into autopilot and just matching L's. But I have to try to finish this today on this account at least. Because it's over tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, I thought I was gonna disconnect. A10C, did I beat people or did they beat me? Okay, I got it. Water. Actually, you're supposed to go here. And then you could go here. Thank you for the sub, Adam. Let's see. Okay, I don't have... Yeah. Well, I could match an L of this. Oh, I blocked the fire L there. What am I doing here? Okay, dark, sure. Let's see. I'll look at it at that soon. Let me try to solve this board. Duxer. Oh, I still haven't gotten around to doing ranking. But yeah, I should have enough yogs, I think. Hopefully. Let's see. Let me look at your rolls, Duxer. Okay, that's a lot of Renos. Oh, you only got 2 Kikoros? I mean, 2 is still a really good amount. Let's see. Did I miss? Did you not get Kafka? That kind of sucks. Let's see, best roll. Oh, 3 duos. That's pretty insane luck. The only duo I think I was rolling was like the Reno duo, which is the worst one really. But yeah, for that team you do stall out. You wait for Hera basically. But yeah, if you want a shorter cooldown unit, you could use Pat Island Draveriel. Well, she's only her Voiding effect is only on for 1 turn, so that's not gonna be that useful when dealing with like super assaults and stuff like that. But it could work. It depends on the dungeon. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Flippy Guy. Hopefully you're having a good night. Okay, this is not a fast salt. Let's see if we get... I could have maybe matched an L to at least get style points. Nope, I was not fast enough. And I messed up this L. I mean, that team is unkillable, but that does mean you can't really kill things all that quickly. Because the damage is also maybe a little lackluster at some points. Especially if you need to drop the quad DC ladens if you're running those. Like, that's why I feel like the team is like too much of a meme. Because it doesn't have flexibility. There's the whole SBR issue. And obviously Orb Gen. I mean, Orb Gen, you should be fine because I think the leader only requires light and dark. I mean, not light and dark, fire and dark combo. It doesn't. I don't think you're required to make a cross match, right? You might just need it for the bonus combos or something. It's a bad board, but this is the boss. Okay, let's try to not mess it up. Actually, that's a bad option. Okay. Did I mess up? I did mess up. Because the wood orbs, actually. I didn't have enough wood orbs. Let's just see if I get extra. Nope, I didn't get the max bonus match combo. I mean bonus. Yes, tanky enough to stall. The move time is another issue. 6 seconds are short. Yeah, the move time I think, yeah, if you get like debuff, that's gonna be very annoying. I mean, go ahead. You can feel free to ask whatever you want. Hopefully, I don't come across as mean. I don't think I'm mean, but who knows? That's how I perceive myself. But you can go ahead and ask whatever you want, or you could post on my Discord if you don't like the other large Discord communities. But yeah, you could just go ahead and ask. I'll try to answer as best as I can. Super overall, once I got into it, it just kept. Yeah, that's always an issue, Courtney. Did you get everything you wanted? Like, I really want to get on a roomie. I don't know, that equip looks insane, but I just don't have the stones, and Digimon is just around the corner. Using 3 of the good, yeah. Did you also get inundated with the Reno duo? I mean, I rolled like, I didn't get like that many, but I got one too many, which is I think I rolled like 2 or 3 of them. Let's see. Not playing this one all that great. Let's see, I don't have rainbow. Okay, I am taking a while here. Okay, I managed to match the max amount of L's, but that took a long time. And I got another backboard. Okay, wood. Actually, no, that I don't wanna. Okay, I'll answer in a little bit. Sorry, I'm trying to not get a horrible score here. I mean, but I will be honest that most of like the especially for the titles, the stuff that I post about is usually geared more towards like in-game content. Okay, this is not a good board. This is not the usual board that I should be matching, but I do try to be clear with the stuff that I explain. I mean, there is a lot of lingo with path. I don't know. I have been asked about like maybe a video for newer players or like something like a new player guide, but I just haven't gotten around to that. I don't know if I can make a good one. Oh no. Okay, I managed to drop this. But yeah, I'd be happy to help with anything if I can help. Did you roll already? I did 50 rolls in total. I did 35 on stream last night, and I did a few more earlier today. Not on stream, but off stream. And I got 3 Kafkas. That was the main highlight, I guess, even though I just wanted 1, maybe 2 at most. I did get 3 Kikoros, which I'm really happy about. But yeah, I didn't really get that many duo. I got the light duo, but I mainly wanted the other ones, the 2 fire ones. Yeah, Keycore is mainly for fast farming, like some like close to endgame content. Like Kafka is really good for farming XP, so I wanted both of those units, and I thankfully did get a good amount of them. Already it's banned? That's interesting. If you don't mind me asking, what country? I'm just curious about this. Oh no, this is a blob. Oh wait, I should have gone for max combo here. But yeah, people on Reddit could be helpful too. What are we doing here? Sure. This is a bad board. Yeah, I'm definitely not performing the best. I am a little tired. I mean, but even then, I'm not trying to also make excuses. Like, oh, I am definitely better than this. But I am a little bit tired. But I need to get this done because it's just today and tomorrow left. Let's see, L here, sure. True, even, yeah, I'm too, I feel pretty dumb right now because I keep forgetting the simplest stuff. Okay, this I do remember. Shadow match 5 Ls. The way I do, yeah, light can fit here. Dark, actually, no. Okay. So close to matching that last L. Messed it up. Well, I didn't mess it up, I timed out. Well, it is me messing it up because I was not fast enough. I should have just dropped the orbs. You met several people on Facebook and on Discord. They're men, so you're a fan. Oh, you're from Indonesia. Oh, that's... Wait, is that where they banned all social media? I think so, right? I don't know. I'm not too informed of what happened. It was a South Asian country, I remember. Like, there's a little bit of a revolution. I don't know if it's technically a revolution, but there's unrest, a lot of unrest. You could use the question button tech. What does that mean? Yeah, I do have the Discord channel. It is pretty small, and I could try to help you out if you post questions there. But yeah, outside of that, like, yeah, I think most people are either on Reddit or on Discord. I don't have a Facebook account, so I don't know how active the Facebook community is. I have never pressed this one. Oh, I didn't know that. I have never pressed this question button here. Oh, I don't have a fire combo here. Like I was not aware of that. I could have mentioned L. I could mention L still, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get the max combo here. Water. I mean, let's just match combos. I figured I would show you like a tutorial, so I never actually bothered to press it. I didn't know I just gave you the count of the orbs too. I mean, this is definitely easier. Just to do single matches. I didn't know you could kill every single spawn, because that's usually not the case for a lot of 8P dungeons, I think. Like, things get a little too tanky at some point. You repo. Okay, I've been missing a bunch of the chat. let me try to catch up. Okay, so you rolled on the Catfish and Kaiju. Okay. Use activistic to. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do try to help people on the help channels. Like as far as I know, like people on the big Discord server. You should definitely ask in the help channels, because people like to have a little fun trolling in the general discussion channel, I think. So if you want serious questions, you could always ask them on the specific like new player help, I think. Oh. I forgot to check out. I was gonna check how many points I have. Because I might just end it here then. Try to finish it tomorrow. Yeah, I've 891 a bunch of people. Like a lot of people. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of 891, like way more than the average person, I think. Because a lot of people don't like to farm it. But that's usually where I spend most of my stamina. Because I mean, what else am I gonna farm? I mean, I should be farming. I don't know. I feel like I wanted to farm Venus and Jupiter for the boss drops. Wait, no, Jupiter. No, I have a Jupiter that I roll at in a Gaffes. But I was thinking Venus because I was looking at the equips. They look like they could be useful for something. Mention there. Thanks for stopping by, Flippy Guy. But yeah, let me know if I can help you out. I'll try to answer whatever I can. And there's always people also that want to help out. But yeah, hopefully you have a good night. I could match another L. Yeah, I do farm MP. I mean, I was farming when Halloween was active, but I don't really farm Greywa because that's the next best place you could farm, I think, outside of seasonals. But yeah, now we like Kaiju number 8. I don't think there's anything worth farming. I don't know if the token exchanges there's anything good. Probably not. Usually it's a bunch of killers or latents that I don't really care about. Oh, this is the boss. I almost... Okay. Okay, water here. Okay, I'm gonna time out. Okay, let's see. Am I even close to done? I don't think so. Maybe halfway done, hopefully. Oh, this was a close one. And I didn't get any points, any bonuses. I'm just a little over halfway there. Alright, I gotta get on this tomorrow. I'm finding matching L's easier than like matching multiple L's easier than matching multiple T's. I don't know. I still feel like L's are at least marginally better than L's. I was iffy on crosses, but those are pretty easy. I mean, maybe it's because I'm playing Doma. And you just need to match one cross, but yeah, usually I don't like L's and T's altogether. You forgot T? Yeah, those are very annoying. Too much multiple off. I'm glad you're rolling Kaiju just because it's new, but I think it's like Doma team better than I've tried so far for Kaiju. Yeah, Doma is still definitely stronger than the other ones. Like Kaiju did bring like a bunch of like new farming tech, but otherwise is not as impactful as Demon Slayer. You finished this? Oh, in my title, those two things are unrelated. the 50 stones is related to the to 8 player. So you have to get 2k points to get 50 magic stones. Sorry about that. It might have been confusing. Yeah, I see. What would you think? Why you would think that? Sorry, sorry to get your hopes up. Yeah, I think that does it for me tonight. I have to like get an early start tomorrow on finishing 8p because otherwise I'll be missing out on those 5 stones. Where can the links to the Shinomiya? I have links to in my review video in the description. There should be a playlist for Shinomiya, and I think those themes should be there, or the videos that I could find. I think, you know what? I'm pretty sure there's like an SN3 team that is like, it's not on YouTube. It's on like it's a Twitter video. I could link it later. I mean, probably tomorrow. And if you could check back tomorrow in the description, I'll try to link all of those down there. But yeah, Pazudora Hensei, yeah, they aggregate all of the Twitter stuff. But if you want the specific team that I showed on my video, I mean, it is probably on Pazudora Hensei, but you have to look for it probably. But I'll try to link it on the description. So if you want to, you could check later. But yeah, that does it for me tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, have a good night, Dukester, and everyone else watching. I'll see you guys next time.